Friends, in this video, I want to share with you, can of you work in America with a college degree? So stay tuned all the way in the end so you get all the information. Friends, welcome to Green Card Guys TV. I'm your host, John Ting. I practice immigration law in all 50 states of America and across the world, helping you solve your immigration problem. In this video, people always ask us, John, I have a college degree. I just can't seem to get a job. Of course, that's going to be difficult, right? Well, and people end up trying to get a job that's not related to their degree. But I want to share some hope there, okay, with you. And that is because, I just gave different strategy tips with people that call in and say, like, don't give up. Don't waste your time with potential employers who've already told you that they're not going to sponsor you because maybe you have OPT, temporary work visa, right after graduating, and they already told you they're not going to sponsor you. You might as well change jobs, continue to look for someone who's going to sponsor you in the meantime. Okay, we've had calls about that. We get it all the time. I know it's a difficult time these days, but actually, it should be better now that there's a quote unquote great resignation. And so I know that employers are having a hard time hiring people. So, in fact, this should be a wonderful opportunity for you to ask if the company will sponsor them. And so the second tip is that you do not want to waste their time. Okay. You want to save on the flip side, you want to save yourself time by telling them that you're here on a student visa or you have OPT, so you need sponsorship. Okay. Because if in the perspective of employer as an employer, if we get all through the paperwork and you're being hired and then and then the employer finds out that you're here as a non-immigrant and you need to get sponsored, they won't be happy. Employers like to know exactly how much they're going to spend when they're going to hire someone, including training, because training takes a long time. So that's just something to consider. Unfortunately, a good amount of people, after I shared those tips, they're actually able to get sponsored, or at least the employer HR agrees to sponsor. So just want to share that. Hopefully, it helps you. There's at least two visas I want to share with you. Of course, they have different requirements. The most common one people know about is the H-1B temporary work visa. Right now, this video, we're releasing this in January 2022. Just a couple years ago, it started a new process with the visa lottery. So it starts in the first week of March. So I always try to encourage my employer clients, give us information about the candidate, the employee that they're considering to hire for this visa. So we get all our ducks in a row, get it ready to go to register them in the first week of March. Now, I just want to be upfront, even with you as an employee or potential employee for someone, is that even if you are the best applicant, you have the highest grades, it does not matter. USCIS does not care about that when it comes to the very first step about the visa registration slash lottery. Okay. So I don't want you to feel bad. You've done very good job during school, but that first step does not matter about your grades. Okay. You could be summa cum laude. They don't have that information. That's not a question on the registration. Okay. With that being said, now that we got through that part, we want to share this one, H-1B, the lottery date, okay? The week, March and early March, is because employers are scrambling at the very last second. And unfortunately, sometimes they miss the deadline. And then they have to wait another full year, a full calendar year before they can register someone for the first time. So please, if you're on OPT or you're F1 and you're considered to get hired, even if you're going to you have not graduated yet, and you're about to graduate this coming May or early June, let us know. Start searching for jobs. Okay. Talk to recruiters, headhunters if you need to. There's a couple websites out there. We've actually just created a job bank. Okay. Essentially a website that you can enter your information. I'm not going to mention if it's similar to like other companies because I don't want other companies thinking like we took their ideas. But we really didn't want to do this honestly to begin with. But we've had a lot of people call in and say, John, I need a job. And that makes sense because a good amount of people are calling in are saying that, they're abroad, they're outside America, so that it's harder for them to be interviewed, for example. So we're happy to make that connection for you as best as possible because we are part of different business groups where the members of these groups are part of different industries of America. That website is down below in the description box, so check that out. And then we'll share the website, the full website with you, okay? But to find more information, it's on the description box below. So that's H1B. By the way, friends, if you are new to our channel, welcome. We're happy to help you, point you in the right direction. That's what our channel is all about. So if you're new, please subscribe down below and go ahead and hit the like button if you enjoy our content. Smash the like button. Hit the hearts if you're on Instagram. If you don't know about this already, we do offer free 15-minute preliminary discussion, consultation, see if we can point you in the right direction. So you gotta stay tuned all the way to the end of the show because we do offer the secret code so that you can unlock the free 15 minutes. Okay. We do get a lot of calls for this. We have limited slots available a couple days in the week, but we're happy to see if we can, our cares team is happy to see if they can fit you in. Okay. It just depends on the timing. So the sooner you schedule, the better it'll be for you. So the second work visa type that people refer to is a TN visa. But most people forget about this because this visa is only for people who are nationals or citizens of Canada or citizens or nationals of Mexico. So this was created back when NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement, was originally created back in 1994. Okay. So I'm just going to make this quick because I don't want to make this uh, episode too long, but showing our website here because greencardguys.com. I mean, just want to give you a quick overview, but you can take a look at this when you have time. But if you go to up to the services section and then click on visas for employees, so we have click on TN visa. I'll share this with you because if you're from Mexico or Canada, we've helped plenty of clients through this, and there's a list of occupations. It's not for everyone, unfortunately. Depends on occupation. See, I have a question here. What occupation qualifies for TN visa? So check it out. Most of the occupations here is related to medical profession. Okay, there's hospitality. There's even lawyers. A bunch of professionals. There's even librarian. Okay, the one that is more broad and actually has more scrutiny because it's called management consultant. We've had plenty of clients get approved based on that, but it's very difficult. Okay, because it's really the only one that's based on business. Okay, so the other ones are based mostly on science and medicine. Okay, like a pharmacist, for example. So if you're wondering about your occupation, if it's on the list, that's the full list on our website. So check out greencardguys.com right here for you so you can take a look. Okay, friends. But there's other work visas available, of course, but those are more for like executive or managers. So we're going to cover that in a separate episode, okay, in a couple weeks here. But friends, I want to share with you what I promised you earlier, and here's the secret code. Green Card Guys, okay, you could have guessed it. Yes, I know. But thanks for tuning in all the way to the end. Okay, so the best way to do that is call in or text that number up above. And if you are not driving, because we do get calls while y'all are watching our videos, but if you're not driving and it's safe, go to our website down below. Okay, the link's there. You can fill out the intake form, answer a couple questions, and our cares team will try to call you within a couple hours if it's a weekday. Okay. Until next time, friends, thank you very much, and please continue wearing your mask.